When I was a child, I saw the light in everyone, and I called it God in everyone and knew we were all of that. And then in college, studying a koan, what is mu, sitting under a tree one day, I woke up and I became the tree and I became all things. And then I went on to have a very ordinary life. I got married, I had a child, I was a school teacher, until it felt like I was done with just all of that. Then this yearning arose in me, which eventually led me off to India, and a 21-day retreat in silence, a very deep process. And the teachings there were your body is not your body, your thoughts are not your thoughts, and the self is only a concept. Well, I got the body is not the body because previous to that I had had a car accident and a death experience. And in that death experience, when I was thrown from the car, I just became all things and expanded into this light where there was really no self, nothing left, just this incredible, amazing love that you're surrounded in it, yet you are it. And the relationship to the body, well, I looked down at the body and it was like I'd taken off this jacket and just thrown it on the ground, and there it was. You know, with no attachment, no relationship. Oh, it was something I used for a while. So I really got the body, you're not your body. And the thoughts are not your thoughts. Then I started doing meditation retreats, spending a lot of time in India, meditating to where my mind was pretty empty a lot of the time, to the point where I could actually sense and in a way see like a thought rolling up and either passing or engaging with the mind and sometimes making a whole story into it, a whole little daydream, whatever. But I knew the thoughts were not my thoughts. But the self is only a concept. What the heck did that mean? I just didn't get it. So at this retreat in India, it was very hot. I'm sensitive to the heat. And there's this voice that kept arising, really nagging personality. It is so hot in here and nothing's going on, and I paid all this money to go here and whine all the time whenever there was a break from the courses. She was just whining like crazy, this personality. So one day during the course, the teacher was talking about someone who asked their guru, their teacher, for enlightenment. And the teacher said, "Who wants enlightenment?" And that person looked behind them, and there were all their sub-personalities, all their identified selves behind them. And in that moment, the same thing happened to me. Behind me was the mother, the teacher, the person who paid the bills, and there she was. It's too hot, and I want to go home. And because I was not really identified yet with her, they all just dropped away, all identification with all of them. And there was just an expansiveness that kept growing and growing, an endless expansiveness like the sky, an awareness of being that in which all things arose. Thoughts arose, personalities arose, bodies arose and fell. And I thought, in this energy at this course, it feels like this awareness will stay, and it has stayed with me.